Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Mbappe drives it. Terrific header! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Quality ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great chance! Has fallen kindly here. It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Camavinga. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back in once more. Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good spell of possession, this. 15 minutes till half-time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that.
Going for goal! Just too high. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. Now it's Thuram.
That's going in strongly.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Klaus. That's a good ball out wide. Klaus. Fires it in low. Doué is flagged offside. Tau. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball has bounced loose now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Could try cutting inside here. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Knocks it into space. Mbappe goes for a shot.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Doué does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe gets through on his own. Doué. Hernandez, and he's whipped it across. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the finish! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Quickly taken, good take. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're in face-to-face. Mbappe! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Number 11.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Hernandez. And he's picked out the run. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is... Shoots! That's another chance! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Upamecano. Olise. Mbappe comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Tau. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Zaire Emery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Tchouaméni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Brilliantly cut out.
4 added minutes has been
Tchouaméni.
indicated.
Conte for Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Saliba makes the interception. Klaus. Drilled in low. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's some...
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
France are looking to go forward now. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Doué, Thuram receives it in a great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. And that has been cleared. The ball has bounced loose now, and it's Tchouaméni. And here's Thuram. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not the most convincing of passes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Camavinga. And here's Thuram. That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué, and that's a dangerous ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Thuram. Looking tidy in possession. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Mbappe finds himself offside. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Thuram chasing after it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé does well to get it back. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Just wouldn't stay down for him. Tchouaméni. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Koundé and Doué. France looking to pass their way through. Now it's Thuram.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that interception was... And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
To please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Tau.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chouameni. Doué. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brilliantly cut out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Tau. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Klaus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Well, that looks a decent shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. France have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Zaire Emery. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Zaire Emery could try cutting inside here. And that's played in low. And that should get the job done. That pass has been well intercepted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Upamecano. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Hernandez. Tchouaméni closing in on the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Olise.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, number 33, number 13, coming on the field, number 11, number 41, number 72.
Short changes him with that pass.
Substitution in progress.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Some really good ball movement. And now the breakaway. Kante gets across and deals with it. And here's Dembele. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's following up. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has been knocked clear. Digne getting this one clear. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tchouaméni. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's gone backward here.
Indicated.
Decent chance! Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. A lot of space ahead of him. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, not quite.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Doué. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the right, and he's gone backward here. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That has been slung wide. And it's Camavinga. Looking tidy in possession here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tries a deft little ball. Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Tau. Driving through the middle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Now he's off and running. Klaus. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's fizzed it forward. Klaus. And Upamecano. He is through here. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thinks about the shot. No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Doué looking for the run. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he spark a counter here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Doué. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through, drilled in low.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Koundé pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? And the shot! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Klaus gives it back, and he welcomes it in. Oh, what has happened? Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Thuram. Klaus. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Traoré. Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field, number 38.
So, time for
Number
changes
36.
on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
That
Coming on
has
the
certainly
field,
made things
number
interesting.
40.
France
Number
really will
11.
fancy their chances
Number
now. They need to make the most of the
Substitutions
momentum,
taking
but they
place.
have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Tau. Klaus. Oh, good-looking ball. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernandez. And it's Tchouaméni. Olise. And it's Camavinga. This looks promising.
Substitution on the field. Number 33, number 13, coming on the field, number 72, number 93.
Now it's Olise. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sweat. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now.
France clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Well, that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Digne. Olise, into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Tchouaméni. Can he finish? Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Perfect in timing, in execution, in outcome. Truly, he is a grand leader of men.
Look, as captains go, this fella is right up there, not only because he inspires by his work rate, but also because he can produce superb goals such as that. He gives this team a priceless extra dimension. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity.
Shapes to shoot! And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way.